The narcissist finally loses. You have to know this method. Prepare yourselves, my friends, for the mind-blowing video that will leave you feeling oh so good. Finally, we delve into the ever-burning question. Why does the narcissist always seem to emerge victorious? But hold on tight, because in this case, my dear friends, the tables turn. The narcissist, believe it or not, ends up on the losing side. Yes, you heard that right. They lose. Feast your eyes on this video where I disclose the truth. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I genuinely hope each and every one of you is doing incredibly well. Today's video is here to validate and solidify everything you've ever questioned. Brace yourselves, for the narcissist's ultimate downfall will be exposed in full glory. It's time we uncover the untold phenomenon that rarely sees the light of day. All we witness is the apparently thriving existence of the narcissist. They move on effortlessly, securing fresh supplies and exuding an illusion of serenity while living their best life. Or so it seems. Brace yourself for some truth bombs. So, let's address the elephant in the room, the narcissist's ultimate downfall. What does this statement truly signify? You see, narcissists weave a deceptive web, pretending that they're thriving, that life couldn't be better. But deep down, you know that the person they present themselves as at the beginning of a relationship is far from who they truly are when it all crumbles. Their very identity undergoes a metamorphosis during the course of the relationship. Think about it. In that time frame, they consistently project an image of prosperity. Even if you ask them outright, "Are you truly okay?" they'll always offer a resounding yes. Vulnerability and authenticity are not in their repertoire. Their defense mechanism is maintaining the facade of prosperity. Their motive for shying away from emotions and refusing to discuss their inner feelings stems from their fear of vulnerability. For them, vulnerability represents weakness, and they have spent their entire lives avoiding the notion that perhaps they are not all right. Being open and showing vulnerability would expose fragments of their true state of being, something they refuse to acknowledge. Unfortunately, their inability to understand the strength found in vulnerability hinders any chance of emotional growth within the relationship dynamic. So when it inevitably reaches its breaking point and the relationship comes to an end, they strive to maintain an appearance of prosperity. Usually, it is they who initiate the breakup, fleeing from the connection they once had. Or perhaps it becomes unbearable for you, and you insist, "I'm done. I've had enough." Of course, that is a natural response, but it is important to recognize that they played a significant role in bringing you to that point. They essentially dismantle the relationship, evident in their smear campaigns and attempts to vilify you. They manipulate others, spreading word that you are the problem, using external sources to reinforce their narrative. And to compound matters, they swiftly move on to someone new, leaving no time for self-reflection or solitude. It's a never-ending cycle of overlap, where they ensure they are always accompanied. Why is that? The answer lies in their inability to bear their own company. They require the constant attention of others, their minds perpetually occupied. Left alone, they are tormented by their innermost thoughts, haunted by the vulnerabilities they desperately attempt to conceal. Trust me, it haunts them incessantly. When they find themselves in the company of others, their minds become preoccupied with external distractions. This is precisely why they can never truly be alone. It explains the perpetual overlap in their relationships, connections, and friendships. They always have someone else in their midst. Adding insult to injury, they declare their new partner to be their soulmate, emphasizing how phenomenally well they are doing in this newfound connection. They claim to have never experienced such a profound bond before, But let's not be fooled. It's all a fabrication, an illusion carefully crafted to deceive. I have discussed this extensively in previous videos. It's essential to remember that people can say and do things they don't genuinely mean. They tell others precisely what they want to hear in that particular moment. And let's not forget, they did the same with you throughout the course of your relationship. The gaslighting, the love bombing, they fed you the words you longed to hear. Therefore, do not assume that they will genuinely change and suddenly have a flawless life with this new person. If we apply logical reasoning, it becomes evident that this instantaneous transition from one relationship to a seemingly perfect soulmate connection is an impossibility. Take a moment and truly contemplate the sheer absurdity of it all. Truly, such occurrences defy the laws of physics, emotions, and psychology. However, the narcissist possesses a remarkable ability to manipulate and make you believe this is their reality. They repeat this cycle, behaving in the same captivating manner they did in the early stages of your relationship. Remember how it felt like you had met your soulmate. How it seemed like the most extraordinary connection. You might have, and now, here you are, trying to comprehend what has transpired. What is unraveling? Believe me, the new supply is likely going through the same bewildering ordeal. It's imperative to recognize that the narcissist's departure and subsequent smear campaign doesn't equate to genuine change. In fact, they continue to gather more people, constructing a new life, engaging in novel experiences. However, they remain in a perpetual state of loss because true happiness eludes them. They hop from one person to another, one deceit to the next. But why are they never genuinely happy? Why must they constantly feign a perfect life? Pause for a moment and consider that this facade is precisely what they desire to portray. It disguises their internal struggle, their perpetual dissatisfaction, filled with doubt, shame, and guilt. They will never disclose these sentiments or reveal this to you, but internally, this is their reality. They exist in a constant state of discontent, lacking stability within their emotions. It begs the question, how can someone truly find happiness? Live a life that encompasses fulfillment, meaning, and purpose. Understand that some individuals are disconnected from their emotions and struggle to comprehend social cues. Their perception of life vastly diverges from your own. Can genuine happiness ever be attained by these individuals? Unfortunately, their internal processes and neural structures hinder them from fully experiencing the present moment, understanding themselves, and truly embodying their authentic selves. This lies at the core of their disorder, my friends. They are unable to fully engage in the moment, whether with you or anyone else, as they are consumed by the ongoing narrative in their minds. Trust me, it is rarely positive. Though they may present a picture-perfect facade, projecting an image of invincibility and flawless existence, beneath it all lies a shattered individual. However, you will never witness this truth. The narcissist conceals it, yet this very concealment is another facet of the disorder. They hide their true selves, never divulging the reality they live day in and day out. And this reality remains unchanged. Ultimately, the narcissist always ends up losing out because they can never truly embrace their genuine selves. They bring a distorted version of themselves to the table, unable to fully know who they are, completely detached. Consequently, they fall into repetitive patterns set in childhood, patterns that have never been addressed because, believe me, they firmly believe that nothing is wrong with them. Acknowledging any fault would shatter them to the core, pushing them into oblivion. This is how the narcissist consistently loses out on everything, literally everything. Do not succumb to their lies, their illusory world built on falsehoods. I genuinely hope this video has provided you with insight and understanding that in the end, the narcissist never truly emerges as the victor. If you find yourself going through similar experiences, please know that I offer one-to-one consultations. Feel free to check the description box below for more information. Additionally, I have a mentorship program and a journal club, valuable resources that can complement existing therapy or counseling. For those seeking connection and a space to share, the Discord server is a wonderful platform. It is secure and safe, providing an avenue to engage with others who may be going through similar struggles. Please refer to the description box for the relevant links. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.